Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Wednesday, 23rd of June 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar to see what is going on today on the financial markets. The first thing is that we have plenty of PMI data scheduled for release today. Some of this data had been released already, like the PMI manufacturing data from Australia that had been worse than expected, 58.4 versus 60.4. PMI manufacturing data from Japan was worse than expected as well, 51.5 versus 53.2. The other PMI data that are waiting for the release are from, of course, the Eurozone, and the most important are from the France and from the Germany, and of course from the Eurozone together. So we got a PMI manufacturing, PMI services, and composite PMI scheduled for release during the early trading hours of the London session. Then, of course, we have the PMI manufacturing services, a composite PMI from the UK, scheduled for release 10:30 a.m. During the New York session, the other data that are interesting are retail sales from Canada, scheduled for release 2:30. Of course, the ISM manufacturing data, services and composite PMI data are scheduled for release 3:15 as well. So those are the PMIs from the United States. And at the end of the day, we have a new home sales, 4 o'clock, crude oil inventories data scheduled for release 4:30, and 5 o'clock, FOMC member Rafael Bostic will give a speech. So this is how it looks like for today. I think due to the PMI manufacturing data, we should take a look at the euro pairs today, and of course at the Japanese yen. So let's take a look at the US dollar to the Japanese yen first. What is going on here? What do we see here is that the market is still moving inside of this channel. The recent test of the level of 109.79 had been completed. We have a pin bar here with a long lower shadow, and the close is above the open. So we have the green candle here. We have a breakout to the upside. The high from the 17th of the June has been violated, 110.83. New high made today is 110.89, and we are heading towards the high of the wave 5 made at the end of the March, which is at 110.98. Of course, if this level is violated, the market will be closer to the key technical resistance, and this key technical resistance is at the level of 111.71. This is still absolutely in reach for bulls, of course. So please keep an eye on these developments in the coming days. For now, momentum is positive, momentum is strong, 64 points right now, so we are not in the overbought conditions yet, so the market might be going higher, of course. We got the euro to the dollar, of course, due to the recent data. As you can see, the market went quickly towards the level of 1.1831, which is a technical support. We bounced from 1.1848, so that's 30 pips above. We have the bullish engulfing pattern here. We tested the technical resistance at 1.1952, and we are getting closer towards the key technical resistance, which is 1.1993. There is some other level of 1.1985. So most likely we are bouncing from the oversold market conditions towards the neutral level, and that would be somewhere around the 1.1993, which is of course the technical resistance. So right now this move down was the biggest move down, biggest pullback 3.42%, and currently market is of course bouncing after this bounce have been made. If we just zoom out and see what is going on in the larger perspective, we can see that this move down looks really impressive, and this is a beginning of a new cycle on the euro dollar pair. So please keep an eye on the technical resistance and to see what is going on the markets right now. We are out of the channel. We are going lower, but still we got some data here, some levels here that might prevent from further increase by the bulls. Please notice the fact that if this move up is capped around this level 1.1993, 1.20, then of course market could reverse, hit the 1.1831, which is the technical support, and then go lower towards the wave C low, right at the level of 1.1703. And that would mean we got in the higher perspective, we got something that is very typical for the distribution phase of the on the markets, and we might even get a little bit lower towards 1.1630. But for now, please keep an eye on the current technical resistance to see what is going on this market. This is the analysis of the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the crude oil, and the crude oil has broken above the technical resistance 71.80. Please notice that we have tested the 70.10 again, and right now we made a new high at 73.95. The crude oil keeps going up despite the fact that we have a bearish divergence between the price and the momentum indicator. The market is in the extremely overbought conditions right now, but let's just take a look at the next potential target for the crude oil. And as you can see, the next target is at the level of the highs from the 2018. This is 74.45, 74, 70. Let's just zoom in to see where it is exactly. 74 or 75. This is the high, 75.16. So 75.16 is the exact level of the technical resistance. This is the high from the beginning of the July 2018. Very bullish market right now. Look at this. Very bullish market. It might not end at $75 per barrel of oil, but it's even more visible here. We have, as I said, bearish divergence here between the price and the market right now, between this high, as you can see, or even this high, and this recent highs made here. So we are out of this main channel. We've been inside of this orange channel for a while, but I don't think we will ever get back above this channel, because it looks like different market dynamics is kicking in, and this recent breakout out of this channel is telling me that we might make another parallel channel around here, because this level had been tested already. So here, and let's say somewhere here, as you can see, it works almost perfectly. So we are right now in the acceleration channel towards 75.16, and which is why the level of 70.10 is now the key technical support for this market. And only if we break, if you take a look here, only if we break below this level, we are back inside the main channel, right? and this would mean some sort of the temporary top because of the extremely overbought market conditions is made, and we can see some kind of a pullback towards 67.97, 67.6, right? So as far as we trade above 70.10, target is 75.16. Maybe there will be still continuation to the upside inside of this acceleration channel. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.